the recorded video so that you go through it so that you understand. Yeah. So guys, like I was saying before the our Zoom logged us out. Now, if you want to analyze the US30 market, we simply start from the monthly analysis. What we do each and every time we want to analyze the market, the US30, we start from the monthly. It's top down analysis. It's top down analysis that we do. So we start from the monthly. After the monthly, we now start from the weekly. From the weekly, we go to the daily. Then we end it with the 4 hours. Right? Oh, sorry guys. You guys can't see my screen. Ah, sorry guys. Let me share my screen. Ah, okay. Let me share my screen. Sorry. Thought I was sharing my screen already. Can you guys see my screen now? Can you guys see my screen? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Very good. So now, if we want to analyze the market, we start from the monthly analysis. From the monthly, we do the weekly. From the weekly, we do the we do the daily. From the daily, we end it with the 4 hours. Then we wait for the market to come to our direction. Then we eat it from there. You understand? So now we have marked out the monthly zones. This is the highest level that the market has gotten into. This is the highest level, and this is the lowest, and this is the second lowest. So our expectation is that this is already a an uptrend. As we all know, US30 is an uptrend, right? So now on the weekly, we saw a trend line here. Then we marked it out. This is a trend line, as you can see. So now we'll go to our daily. We'll go to our daily. It is very simple. Just it is not difficult. It's not difficult. We have marked out our zones, right? As you guys can see, this is the trend line is still there. So now this is the highest level. Are you guys seeing any other zone here? Are you guys seeing any other zone here? Are you guys seeing any other zone here? Is there any other zone that we need to mark out? We have already done. We have already seen that yes, we have brought out our trend line. Then we have marked our highest zone and the lowest zone, the key levels. So the next thing that we need to do from the daily, what do we do now? We need to bring our Fibonacci, very very important. This is our Fibonacci tool. This is our Fibonacci tool. Then what do we do first? From the daily, we'll still bring it out again. We'll then drag it from here. As you can see where my trend line is, from the bottom of my trend line to the highest, to this place, to the highest level. That's where the market ended. That's where we'll drop it. Can you guys see? So when you drop it here, now you are already seeing that the next target that the market is going to is this 27%. This is the next place that the market is heading to, right? This is the next place that the market is heading to. So what do? You now take your rectangular and still mark out that place that the market is going, is heading to. And if you watch closely, where the market is going to, there is also a psychological level there, which is 53,000. Are you guys getting it? The market is also where he's going to is 53,000. That means we have our Fibonacci 2 there, 27%. We still have our our psychological level there. Now we have gotten entry confluences. We have already gotten our psychological level with this our confluences, psychological level, trend line, Fibonacci, key levels. You see that out of these 6 entry confluences, we have gotten 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Is now remaining the CNBC, which is when the market opens. So now we have gotten this. What do? We take it out. We take it out from the daily. We already know that this market is heading here. But before this market gets here, it's not just going to come and start going up like that. As we all know, that the market always dance around before it gets to its destination, right? So now what do? We have already gotten what we wanted. Then we now look if we are going to see another key level, another level there, here right now, right? We will now check if we are going to see another key level. Is the market going to react any place before it now bounce back? I'm seeing another key level, another level here, another key level here, because the market reacted here, it came down, reacted here again, came down, then tap on this trend line, then pushed up. You see what happened there? It came here. This is another key level that I'm seeing. So let's mark it out. Let's draw the key level. This is another key level that I'm seeing here. I hope you guys are seeing my lines, right? I don't usually. Let me make it a little bit darker. So then this one. So now this is another key level that I'm seeing, and you see this key level now is also a psychological zone. You see, it's also a psychological zone. It's a key level and also a psychological zone. If you check this thing now, if you double click it now and come here, you see 48,730. If you can make it 48,700, 48,700. You see, it's also a psychological level. It's standing for two things. Not only a key zone, it's also a psychological level. That's why I'm telling you guys that US30 is very simple. So there is always a react. There will be a reaction here when the market opens and comes back here. There will always be a reaction. So now, what do? We are still in the daily. Remember, we have already gotten our market structure, psychological level, trend line, key levels, Fibonacci. Our Fibonacci is giving us that, it's telling us that the next target of the market is this place, this 27% Fib level. Then what do we now need to do? We now go to 4 hours. This is the final place that will stop, the final level that will stop. This is where we'll stop, right? So once we get to the 4 hours, now can you guys see the clear view of what is happening? Can you guys see the clear view of what is happening? Now what else are we going to look at? What else are we going to look at? You see, you guys saw that this market now reacted 2 times here. It came here, it came back, and went up again. It couldn't pass this level and it went back. He went and touched, he didn't get to it actually, but it touched the trend line before it now pushed up, right? Here now, here now there is liquidity. It grabbed liquidity from here. It grabbed liquidity from here. Then it pushed up. This is what engineered this push, this push up here. Then when e now got here again, this our zone here, it couldn't push further. It has to come down again and touch touch this key zone, this our key level, for it to tell you that, oh, I want to go up. Oh, this is what this is what he did here. He's telling, okay, let me come back and retest, and I'm going up. This is what happened here, right? So now what do we do? If we want to see what is going to happen in this market from next week, what do we now do next? Now that we have figured out our trend line, the psychological level and the key zones, what next are we going to? We still have to bring out our Fibonacci, because this place you are seeing now is what engineered this buy to this up. I hope you guys are following. So now what we need to do is we'll bring our Fibonacci. If you have not set your Fibonacci, I dropped a video of how to set your Fibonacci in our group, so you know how to set it. Go and watch the video if you have not done that. So you see that we'll drag it, drag it, drag it. Okay, after you, I will send the video. I'll drop the video again in the group. So now you see, are you guys seeing where the market is heading to again? So now what we are expecting again from the market is for the market to get to this 61% level. For the market to get to this 61% level. And mind you, when US30 gets to 50% and 61% level, there is always a reaction. There is always a what? There is always a reaction when it gets there. So what we are expecting from this market, because this is an uptrend, what we are expecting from this market is that this market will do a little push back, small, then take us here. When it gets here, it push a little reaction, then it will take us to the 61% level. Remember, this is 4 hours. This is the last place. So now, this is what we are expecting from this market. But if this market refuses to do this thing that we ask him to do, what else are we going to be looking at? But we are not looking at anything buy. We have to be straightforward. We are not looking at anything sell. We are only focused on buy. Where are we going to be buying the market? The next thing we are still going to be expecting from this market is that when this market couldn't cross here, we expect the market to at least get to this 50% level or 60% level. When it gets to this place, then it will now take us up like this. Is everyone understanding what I'm saying? So now, what you are not looking for any other thing in the market. You are just looking for this thing to happen. If none of this happen, that means your analysis is wrong. Don't enter the market until the market does what you ask the market to do. And when it gets here, you see the candle, you cannot enter the market peacefully from here. You cannot enter the market. Is it that you enter the market from here? Put your stop loss. put your stop loss. You give your stop loss 100 pips. 100 pips. Allow the market to now roll till this 61% level. Or if you don't want, if you want to take your profit at the 27, you take your profit here, then wait for the next reaction of the market. If the market reacts again, that is going to go up again, you can still enter here and put your stop loss beneath 100 pips, so that even if the market didn't push up again, it will take you out from here. Is it understood? Are you guys getting what I'm saying? Do we have any question? Do you have any question? Do anybody have any question of like what I've just explained? Do you have any question? I want you guys to ask me a question. If you don't ask me a question, I'll ask you guys. Does anyone have any question? Yes, yes, I'm recording it. Okay, no problem. I'm recording it. So, is there anybody that has question? Do you have any question to ask? Anyone? Just ask me a question. I need a question. I want you guys to ask me a question. Arize, yes. Double top. Yes. Okay, very good. Yes, normally we have double top here, but before I come to this, before we started this meeting, I've already analyzed the market, right? So what I'm seeing here, the market has already done what is supposed to do on Friday. So me personally, I'm not expecting the market to even come further, because when you look at when you look at this place, this is what I analyzed on the market. Okay, no, not this. Okay, this was my analysis, because I start from I see the market from the daily, from the daily view. You understand? Another thing is that when I've been in this with this US30 for very long. I have seen the market the market has done from here. It pushed up here, it came here and gave us double top, and it went back. This red candle signifies that, oh, I couldn't push up here. It went down from the I'm looking at from the daily time frame. It now went back. So my expectation from the market is, there might be a little pullback. There might be a little pullback for the market to get to this 61. 61 fib level. Because what, whenever you are analyzing the US30, also check at what happened previously. Because you see here now that this market has pulled up from here. It created double top here. The same what happened here, it created double top here. E now came down here and tap at the 100% fib level. It tap at this 100%, then it now push up. This 100% now is what engineered this push up to break this zone. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? So now when you are looking at it from, that's why I said I added market structure in my confluences. I added market structure because I'm also looking at the market structure to know exactly what the market will play. So that's why I say that might likely the market might likely do this, tap from here, just tap from here, then push up. So now we have news. We have news. We have news by um what's it called? New tab. Calendar. If you don't have this, you need it. This is our forest calendar. I'll still talk about it maybe some other time. We have next week. We have news. We have a very delicate news. We have news this week. It should be this week. Yes, this week. This week, anytime you see all this, as you see now, this is my the news that we have. US30, USD news is the one you have to focus on. So we have news from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. These are very delicate news, very strong news that we are expecting. Anyone that you see that is not red, is not painted red, that means the news is not that strong. I'm the one that just did it like this because I'm registered with the this thing, with the website, the forest factory. So this is where I get the information. So you guys should also do your own like this. Then you just tick only USD, because only the news that we are watching at is USD news. Only USD news, United States. Forget about all these ones. Untick it if you have it on your own. Then when you come here, untick this, untick this, untick this. Only the red news that is very, very sorry. That is very, very delicate. When after doing it, you come here and click on apply filter. Then this is how you see it. Then on Tuesday, we have on January 13th, we have news by 3:30. USD news. We have CPI news. Then on Wednesday, we have retail sales news. Then on Thursday, we have unemployment claims, right? So this is for you to get understand what is happening in the market, because the market is also pushed by the news. So you have to register this, and as you can see now, this is my own profile. You can see my own profile here. This is my profile. So I will still drop the link. This is my profile. I will still drop the link for you guys to register, so that you know when there is news and know how to uh, handle the market during news hour. Understood? So I'm expecting this market to push at least 50% fib level, or if it doesn't do, if there is a reaction here, it's going to pull up. When it gets here, once it gets here, if there is a reaction, a little reaction from the up, it's going to get to the 61% level. So this is what we are expecting from the market. This is what we are expecting from the market. Is it understood? Do you guys understand what I just did? Do you guys understand what I just said, and you guys understand what I just did here from the starting, from the monthly, weekly, daily to 4 hours. Did you guys understand? You guys should talk now. This is why everybody keep quiet. Yeah, Erica, Erica, unmute yourself and talk. Like, let it be interactive. Let the class be interactive. Okay. Uh, okay, okay, no problem. So when you have a question after watching the videos, when you have a question, if you see anything confusing, you drop it in our in the group so that we'll tackle it. So from Monday, which is next week, from tomorrow. Normally, I don't trade on Friday. I don't trade on Mondays and Fridays. The only best time to trade US30 is from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. That's the best time to trade US30, and that's when the market is not being manipulated. So I advise, if you want to fund your account, maybe if it's $100, you can start with. Then I'm going to, as time goes on, I'll be dropping our weekly outlook, our weekly analysis from Sundays. Like the next week, from next week I'll be dropping our weekly outlook so that you guys will see what is going to be happening in the market. And if you don't have CNBC, you download CNBC on your phone. It's an app. If you don't have it, if you can't, because some countries is not accepted in some countries, you need to get the website. When you get the website, you bookmark it so that you can easily have access to it, to refresh it, to see what is happening. So next time I'm still going to talk about CNBC, because I'll talk about it because CNBC is the father of US30 and is also among our confluences. It is very, very important, you know, right? So it's very, very good for you to understand how the CNBC works and how it moves with US30. So that is it. If you guys have any question, any other question, or something that is confusing you on US30, you can message, you can drop it in the group chat so that we can handle it. And another thing, if you are trading, okay, let's have it. Let's Yeah, go on. What was your question? Go on. Yes, they no they is not the red you are seeing there is not that the news is going to be negative, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? The red you are seeing there, it shows that the news is a strong news that will affect the movement of the market, the US30. Do you understand? Yeah, it's not because there is negative. It's because it's going to affect our pair. It's going to affect US30. That's why I told you guys that we are focused only on USD news, only on USD news, because this is what affect our pair, which is US30. Only USD. Any other news is not our business. This is what is only affecting our US30. That's why we are focused on it. And when you see red here, it shows that the news is a strong one. If you still come here, you will still see USD news. you still see USD news, but this USD news is not going to affect US30. As you can see yellow here, yellow, 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 is all these things are USD, but it's not going to affect US30 because it's not a strong news. It's only strong news that affects US30. That's why it is red. It shows red here. They put red here because it is a strong news. It means that yes, you have to be careful when trading on that particular period of time. Understood. Understood. Okay, so do the same thing. You guys should still do the same thing. I'm going to drop the website, the forest factory. So you register it. Once you register it, you you bookmark it on your phone. So always check the news. And I'll assign you every week. Every week you'll be dropping this news for us. I want you to be dropping it for us, like every week, to know what we are expecting the next week. Can you do that? Hello? Who is I said I'm assigning Arinze to be the one that will be dropping the news what the news is going to be saying for the upper week. Like each week, if we are going to have news, he will drop it and tell us, okay, we are going to have news so day, we are going to have news so that we know when we are going to have news and know how to react with the market, right? Yes. So if you have an account, I'll advise you guys, if you've not gotten an account, maybe you don't have funded account or you don't have a life account, I'll advise you guys get one, even if it's $100, you get one, right? So that we kickstart the year. And I will try and be dropping signals as we are still learning to know how to catch the fish. I'll still be dropping signals. You understand? So we take it from there. Then we'll see how it goes. So if you want to really make money this year, it's something that you need to let go of fear. You need to start working towards it. Working towards it. Start pushing yourself. Before you know it, you'll get there. All right. So if in view of that, if you guys don't have any question, I think we are going to call it a day, and we are going to call it a day. And if you have any other question, I will drop the video, the recorded video, uh, for you guys to go and rewatch. If you have any other question, you can still drop it in the group, and we'll tackle it together. So that is it for today. Thank you very much for joining, and let's see how this week goes. All right. So guys, I'll be ending the meeting now. So have a nice day and a pleasant week ahead. Yeah. Oh, okay, no problem. I will drop it. I will drop it. All right, guys. No problem. All right, guys. Take care and have a nice day ahead. Till we see next week. Again next week. Bye, guys. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys.